We have custom chords. You can do variations of chords based on the triads of the chords. You can do custom editions with notes and octaves, and you can change inversions. So now I got my C major scale, and as you can see, as I play a scale which is not from a chord with chord scale harmonization, I can see in the right part of the chord editor different variations I got for this chord selected here in red. So for instance, if I got the major chord here played, I got variations from the major triad. I can change the triad here. If I want a minor to change this chord in this pad, I can just select minor, and this will now change the chord to minor. If I don't want to directly change, I can disable the two-pad button, which means it will, the chord played in the right part, in the green part, will be override the current pad directly. And then you can preview it, and if you want, for instance, this variation, you just have the two-pad button enabled, and now you put the variation in it. Okay, as you can see, the propositions are based on the first triad. For a minor, you got a minor proposition. For a major, you got a major. A diminished, you got diminished chord here. So you can apply variations which are near the chord already in the group. Okay, for instance, this one here. Here I will put this one here, this one here, this one, and here. So you can see you change drastically the chord play from the first version. If you want now, you can do variation, you can custom notes editor and octave sliding change. Okay, I will demonstrate this now. So the custom chords, you can apply custom chords, for instance, to change the notes in the selected chord. Say I want to go from here to this one, I can go to the custom chord editor, and here I can see the chord I just playing. I can switch the octave here, the octave view, and if I long press I will choose the chord octave. Okay, you got here the scale, which is a chromatic one, C major here to the major type. Okay, I can change the root of the scale by just selecting another, for instance F. Okay, going back to the now, if I want to just see how far I can apply notes to one chord or another, for instance, I got the 11th one and this one. So I will mark this one by long pressing the root, and you can see comes to blue notes here. And now I can just apply notes of the second chord to be near the first one. So for instance, I will go with this one here, this one here, this one here, and this one here. We save that. Now it's always 11th chord, but as you can see, it's nearer this one. Here I can change the chord type. Say I don't want this one. Say that. Each time I set the chord, so now it's the same chord. Okay, the name is not correct now, but you got an asterisk to say that the name could not be correct, and you can change the name if you want. But now you got a chord which is near this one because it starts with the same root and have a lot of notes in common. Okay, if you want to adjust another way the chords, you can adjust them by just swiping the notes left or right to change the octaves. So for instance here, I want E4 in the second one because here it's an E5, so I just swipe to the left, and here you can see now I got an E4. So it makes it nearest the other. Okay, I got an F, here I got a B, and that's all I can do for this one. Perhaps I will just put this to see you up to the left, down to the left and up to the right. And that's another way to change the chords in 7-pad. Of course, we got the 7-pad button which copy the chord to the destination, like in the main screen. Okay, and you got the 1-pad which can copy one chord to a destination. For instance, here I will select this chord and I will choose 1-pad, and now I just select a destination, for instance here, and I put it in the destination. Here you can change the octaves and the inversion from these chords by just long pressing keep not releasing the chord and just change the octave, for instance, and change the inversion. When you do this, the last change you make is stored. Okay, I hope that's clear. Very easy now. It's time to record my chord progression, and then for this I will show you how simple it is. So I got here the chord mode, I go to song mode now, and I hit the record button, and now each chord I play will be recorded. So for instance, Okay. I just recorded, and I can select the chord here and change some of the octaves and inversions here. Okay, now I can play. Can change, of course, the rhythmic part, but I will make another video for this. And in the chord mode, you can change the sliders for non-modified chords, for the chord scales parts. For instance, this one. And for the modified one, you can use the swiping as in chord mode. For instance, I will here go to from this one to this one. So I got the D here, which is 4 here and 5 here. So what if I do a D4 here? Okay, I got a C5 here, and here C4, so I will put a C5. Now they are much nearer. And I will show you next and last the song to pad set features. What? Roxy, because it's known one. Okay, and I will play that. So everybody know this one? And if I want to just play the chords in order, and I want to be able to customize them for another song, I can use the song to pad set menu feature here. So I will do that, and what it will do, it will change the chord groups, the chord pad groups here, which chromatically one chord of the song each pad, in the order of 7 pad, which is always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now so you can play the song, but you can also remove all the chords and go to custom mode and change some of the chords. And you can make, for instance, something more jazz or whatever you want. So that's all for today. I will need to thank you a lot for watching this very long video, and sorry for my little problems with voice, and hope you enjoy it, and see you next